Been in my zone, feel it still in my spirit, I've been on my own. Still just living my legend till my day's gone. Still been feeling grateful just for making it home. Giving me grace, feelings of God, let's give him some love. Giving me space, hold the applause, just give me a hug. If I said that I would catch you, would you fall for me? If you ain't heard from me lately, would you call for me? I'm in this ride like wow, I really came from nothing. I remember days, it was pain and suffering. Making it to brighter days was my main discussion. Now I'm making music daily and they saying they love it like wow. I came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing. Nipsey Hussle prolific, always knew I was gifted. Bumping Midnight Marauders, was serving biscuits for tips. And I hated having employment, started rapping in cafes and they would call me a poet. They tried to call me the savior, tried to call me the one. I called me the son, asking for help was calling they bluff. Calling me from a higher power, never give up. I looked inside the mirror, realizing that I got us, it was us. Cause it was us the whole time. People come and go, but it was us the whole time. It was us the whole time. People come and go, but I came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing. Leave the past in the past, but remember all. Even when I could've crashed, I considered y'all. Who I am, I get something, I'ma split it all. I seen it all, I did it all, I said it all. Back on the wall, I didn't fall, I stayed involved. And I'ma ride, that's if you call, no string attached. And when we shine, we all recline, I'm leaning back. From out the mud, just like you was, let's bring it back. You came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing.
Salute, 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 salute. Everybody in the building, peace. Combos with Upstate, conversation with Upstate, salute. What's going on? I'm just waiting for Cuba to get in the building. And then we're gonna talk our shit, brother. You feel me? Like this blunt real quick. Peace to everybody that's in the building. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Where the fuck's my glasses at? I can't see shit. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me 1 second. Hell is my glasses at? Came from nothing. I came from nothing. All right, y'all. I'm back. I had to find my goddamn glasses. Diamond Shooter, salute. Waiting on Cuba now, man. I think I'm about to call him to see where he at. All right. Yeah, man, I came across some disturbing news, man. Some shit that just pissed me the fuck off. And I'm not even gonna lie, this shit upsetting me. I wasn't gonna do a show till later on, till about 8:30. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna feed Lavelle, put him in the tub, put him in the bed, and then jump on here. But I seen this shit, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. This shit turned my stomach. And I said, fuck that. I gotta go live, bro. Like, I gotta go live, like, right the fuck now. So here we go. You know what I mean? This shit is gonna upset a lot of people. I know it is. I was upset. I didn't watch it completely through. I figured I'll watch it with y'all. When Cuba jump in, I'm gonna go straight into the video. So for now, roll your blunts, get your shit together, do what you do. Like I said, once Cuba People's 212, salute. But this shit right here, this shit is gonna make if you a decent person, if you a decent human being, this shit is gonna make you beyond mad. This shit is gonna piss you off. This shit is some of the worst shit I've ever been privy to hear in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna wait for Cool to hit that link. Once Cool hit the link, then we shall go. And then I'm gonna drop the link in a little while for anybody else that want to come up. I ain't gonna be on here too long, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to, get this out there, get the people your opinion on this shit. Word up. Let me see. Smoke God, salute. Salute, salute. Who would say he'd be here in 1 minute? His fucking 1 minute done ran out. Let me get ahead and just put this shit up. Fuck around, I have to run it back for this guy, but it's all good.
A predator gets reduced sentence after abusing 700 minors. What the actual? That's what it says. Her Atlanta Black Star, a major South Carolina sex trafficking case that languished in the court system for more than 4 years, came to an anticlimactic conclusion in August 2023 when 46-year-old Jason Roger Pope, white disc jockey, received a reduced sentence after pleading guilty to 13 felony charges of having sex with children, including hundreds of underage Black girls. You're not about to do this to me today.
I told you shit gonna make you mad.
What a pig. Look at the picture, the eyes, the disgustingness, because that is what children saw. $700. Authorities Pope worked for years as a DJ in Florence County. He used his trade to take advantage of young girls through his job. He was able to promote teen dance parties and regularly marketed the events on social media. As part of a deal with prosecutors, why would there be a deal? Pope.
Who the fuck gets the deal for fucking having sex with 700 children?
What the?
Who the fuck gets the deal for that, bro?
Where was this at, Black?
R. Kelly's sitting in jail right now for grown ass women, bro.
That's crazy. Where was this at,
Let me
Black?
let this story get ahead, bro. Let me let the story go.
Once known as DJ Kid, that's actually what he called himself.
DJ fucking
With
Kid.
millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show.
Confessed to 5 counts of sex trafficking of a minor, 5 counts of criminal sexual conduct with a minor, and 3 counts of criminal sexual conduct for South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson. And I'm not impressed, Mr. Wilson. So instead of a 30-year prison term, Judge Brian Gibbons on the right suspended that possible sentence in favor of 19 years behind bars. Far lighter sentence, much lighter punishment. And prosecutors initially won for Pope, who admitted to prostituting and having sex with 693 underage Black girls between 2017 and 2019. Do the math if you can stomach it.
Nah.
While intentionally infecting at least one of his young victims with HIV. If anyone deserves the max.
I'm pissed the fuck
Hell
off.
no.
Like that shit done.
Where's the Henny? Where's the goddamn Henny? I need a goddamn drink. Where's the goddamn Henny? Oh man. Salute to the people in the chat. You see who up in here? Diamond. Salute, Diamond. Fatty. What up, Fatty? Smoke dog.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
People 212. Lola. Who else in the building real quick? Upstate Convo with Upstate. Damn, I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing, my brother?
Yo, that shit just pissed me the fuck all the way off, bro.
So you telling me you could bootleg movies and you could be sentenced for 50 years, but you violate over 690 something kids and you get less than that?
You get 30
man,
years.
these fucking
And then
laws
they
ain't for us.
this shit from 30 to 9. I'm gonna let the story play.
Maximum. Isn't it this piglet? But then again, we have to talk about Black girls and their worth. Is it 20% of white girls? 10%? What is a Black child, their promise, their future worth? What's a Black girl worth? I'm just asking because I'm looking at the details here. The headline said something about nearly 700 victims. And I just did read a sentence that said in a 2-year period, he admitted sex with 693 underage Black girls, giving HIV intentionally to one of them, and you cut a deal with this monster? Not impressed. What are Black girls worth? Well, let me tell you, the judge did order strict probation conditions for Pope following his eventual release from prison. We're already talking about when he gets out to do it again, folks. They're designed to protect the public. Yeah, right, Your Honor. Including a requirement that Pope be monitored around the clock for at least 5 years.
Bro, I am fucking saddened to death, bro. Like my heart is hurting, bro. And how do I thought when you intentionally infect somebody with HIV, that's attempted murder. I thought that was an attempted murder. Pamela Gaddison, salute. I thought that was an attempted murder charge. Cool.
Oh no, man. These fucking laws is fucking crazy, man. This shit don't make no sense at all. At all. And this was what? Where was this again?
This is South Carolina, bro. For those who missed it, I'm gonna bring it back one more time for y'all. Even though I don't want to, but you know, you gotta understand what's going on.
No, yeah,
you know
yeah.
What I mean?
I came in a little late, my bad.
Sentence after abusing 700. A predator gets reduced sentence after abusing 700 minors. What the actual? I that's what it says. Per Atlanta Black Star, a major South Carolina sex trafficking case that languished in the court system for more than 4 years came to an anticlimactic conclusion in August 2023 when 46-year-old Jason Roger Pope, white disc jockey, received a reduced sentence after pleading guilty to 13 felony charges of having sex with children, including hundreds of underage Black girls. You're not about to do this to me today. I guess we're going to have to get into it. What a pig. Look at the picture, the eyes, the disgustingness, because that is what children saw. $700. For authorities, Pope worked for years as a DJ in Florence County. He used his trade to take advantage of young girls through his job. He was able to promote teen dance parties and regularly marketed the events on social media. As part of a deal with prosecutors, why would there be a deal? Pope, once known as DJ Kid, that's actually what he called himself.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show.
Confessed to 5 counts of sex trafficking of a minor, 5 counts of criminal sexual conduct with a minor, and 3 counts of criminal sexual conduct for South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson. And I'm not impressed, Mr. Wilson. So instead of a 30-year prison term, Judge Brian Gibbons on the right suspended that possible sentence in favor of 19 years behind bars. Far lighter sentence, much lighter punishment. And prosecutors initially wanted for Pope, who admitted to prostituting and having sex with 693 underage Black girls between 2017 and 2019. Do the math if you can stomach it. While intentionally infecting at least one of his young victims with HIV. If anyone deserves the maximum, isn't it this piglet?
He deserved a death penalty, bro.
But then again, we have to talk about Black girls and their
against the
worth.
wall and let a truck hit him.
Is it
That's it. That's what he needs.
20% of white girls? 10%? What is
He
a Black
needs to bury that
child
motherfucker
that
in
promised their
cement all the way
future
up to
worth?
his head.
What's Black girl
The
worth?
greatest soccer players in the world.
I'm
Keep his
just
fucking head off his shoulders.
asking because I'm looking at the details here. The headline said something about nearly 700 victims. And I just did read a sentence that said in a 2-year period, he admitted sex with 693 underage Black girls, giving HIV intentionally to one of them, and
That's
you cut a deal with this monster?
That's a Black girl a day.
Not impressed. What are Black girls worth? Well, let me tell you, the judge did order strict probation conditions for Pope following his eventual release from prison. We're already talking about when he gets out to do it again, folks. They're designed to protect the public. Yeah, right, Your Honor. Including a requirement that Pope be monitored around the clock for at least 5 years by special agents dedicated to supervising sex offenders. Who gonna pay for that, boo? And if we have them available, let's start protecting the kids a little bit sooner. Like, I don't know, after the first 100 or so are sexually assaulted.
Crazy.
Maybe move in then and see. I'm getting a sense that these girls aren't being protected in our community.
Wow.
Pope violates his probation. He'll be sent back to prison for 10 years. Big deal. That's how probation works. You violate it, you're back in the system. Which is essentially the length of time the judge suspended from his original sentence. Why did you suspend it again? It said, you're not impressing me. Moreover, Pope will be required to register as a sex offender. Routine, which will place his name into a national database to alert communities around his chosen place of residence. because that works. Permanent restraining order will bar him from contacting his victims. All 693 of them. Will he be barred from contacting all 693 of his underage Black girl victims, including the one he gave HIV to intentionally? I think it's a valid question. Atlanta Black Star giving us all the essential pieces of this one. Pope was arrested September 12, 2019, after authorities found evidence he had lured teen girls through his social media pages using his charming public persona as a front for sex. For nearly 4 years following his arrest, the legal case remained stalled. Why? While Pope remained held at the Florence County Detention Center without bond, he ultimately pleaded guilty on August 30th, 2023. Okay, the Attorney General and the judge they need to go. And I don't care if they're not even the worst. We've covered some really incredible stories on Indisputable here. 3 years earlier, January 2020, Pope was indicted on 14 charges, including criminal sexual misconduct, promoting prostitution, human trafficking, kidnapping, and other offenses. Highly anticipated trial, however, never materialized as the judge granted continuances that gave the defense extra time so that the defendant could be evaluated mentally. And soon thereafter, a psychiatric expert diagnosed Pope with autism. I give zero about what Pope was diagnosed with. Back to the 693 underage Black girls and the one he intentionally gave HIV to. Zero. As a result, Pope's lawyers quickly filed motions claiming he was incompetent to stand trial. During a bond hearing in December 2021, Pope's attorney claimed their client had the mind of a teenager and deserved to be set free. No, wanting and teenagers is the problem here, defense attorney.
Did he say his client had the mind of a teenager and should be set free? I know that ain't what the fuck I just heard. Let me rewind that back a little bit.
Desiring problem here, teen and teenagers. Teenager and deserved to be set. Hearing in December 2021, Pope's attorney claimed their client had the mind of a teenager and deserved to be set free. No, wanting and teenagers is the problem here, defense attorney. Desiring disgusting acts with underage.
Yeah.
That's the problem, attorney. And no, he should not be set free to do it all over again.
That's fucking crazy that a defensive attorney.
However, prosecutors argued that Pope was still trying to contact and intimidate victims from his jail cell. Bond was denied. He got something right. One thing. Just one. Later, a psychologist for the prosecution also determined Pope was competent. Before the trial was set to begin, however, Pope pleaded guilty last August, ensuring he would walk free again. Did you have to let him plead guilty?
I hope he died from HIV in jail. I hope somebody.
Pope had more than a dozen run-ins with law enforcement related to involvement with young girls dating back to December 2011. Do you see what I mean? So you're actually responsible. So all of these dating back to 2011, dozen run-ins. One such incident involved a 13-year-old who claimed she had unprotected sex with Pope, only to later discover he had AIDS. This is who we're making a deal with and allowing to plead guilty?
Wow.
I'd let him plead guilty too to all of it. You can say guilty 693 underage Black girl victims and the one you gave HIV to. Other than that, see you at trial. Some victims described the feeling of being spellbound, brainwashed by Pope's predatory behavior as he regularly gave them money or provided drugs and alcohol. Well, at least one girl acknowledged to investigators that most of the sex between them was what she considered to be consensual. You see, this is how young victims think. They're not old enough to drive, vote, do much of anything, certainly can't give consent. But this is how young victims think. It's natural. They're kids who've been violated, manipulated.
That shit is sick.
Other female
Man.
victims allege Pope held them against their will so he could have his way with them on a regular basis. Evidence photos collected from the suspect's Facebook page showed an array of sexually suggestive photos featuring Pope in lascivious poses with scantily clad black girls. He went after black girls.
If you've been injured in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead. That's what I did, and it's how I got this $100,000 check in less than 30 seconds. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, if you've been injured in a car accident, I'm about to turn your world upside down. So I was in a car accident a few months ago. My car was totaled, and I ended up injuring my arm. I was in a bad situation, I missed work, and to make things worse, the small check the insurance offered me wasn't enough to buy a replacement car in this market. Luckily, I was scrolling on my phone late at night and came across a video just like this. So we've all heard of AI before. It's smarter and better than humans and will eventually replace us all. But I've never heard of an AI lawyer before. I found this app called the Case Connect Compensation Calculator. It's 100% free for anyone to use. And I put a link in the description below, so check it out. But it looks like this. It uses an AI lawyer that's pretty much at the same level of a Harvard law graduate.
Got them commercials and shit.
They were the desire of a sick, twisted mind, but he didn't give a damn about them, and he knew that they were not worthy, and nobody would care. So much so that he could do it 693 times in a 2-year period with underage black girls, giving one of them HIV on purpose, and he'd be allowed to plead guilty so he could see the light of day again. So I think we've answered the question what black girls are worth. Not much. Pig. A viral TikTok video also helped build the case against Pope. During the investigation, authorities sought the public's help in locating other girls who might be connected to the human trafficking cases in Florence, leading to many hundreds of girls coming forward. Society has failed you. Young, beautiful, promising black girls, society has failed you. Between 2017 to do it all over again. I don't even know if we could put a 10% of what a white girl is worth on the heads of these black and brown girls. Not in this jurisdiction, or sadly too many others. What say you?
You know, I think oftentimes certain things get racialized where maybe, it might not actually apply. However, whenever you're dealing with the state of South Carolina, particularly, that's not usually the case. If there's a racial element, you best believe that it freaking mattered. And I think about my own sort of understanding in history with South Carolina as like, if you've ever been somebody who's driving down the I-95 corridor.
Pamela, that is a fucking fact. If a black man had molested over 693 young white females, they would have tied a horse to each part of his goddamn body, both limbs, all 4 limbs in his head, and had them horses running all 5 different directions and snatched that motherfucker arms off his body. That's how bad they would have done him. R. Kelly is sitting in jail for grown-ass women. For grown-ass women that he didn't infect with anything. This man infected a 13-year-old little black girl with AIDS on purpose. He knew he had it. This is what we doing? He didn't sort out. Make me think he racist, bro. It should make me think he didn't seek out little white girls to do this shit too. He He did this shit to little black girls.
But my thing is this, Black. He was a DJ, right? This is what he was. He was a DJ, right?
DJ Kid.
Okay, so he must have been what, throwing parties or something like that for over 700 kids. I don't even know 700 people. Like, what the fuck is that?
Not over 700 people. Fuck people.
No, I'm talking
700
about
kids. No, I was responding to
oh
Boston,
my
Cuba.
God. I know what
I
you're
was
saying.
responding to Boston, Cuba.
What I'm saying is that me personally, I don't even know 700 people. This motherfucker done violated 700 kids. That's fucking crazy.
Bro, that shit
And
is
he's not
weird.
getting life.
That shit is weird for them to even take his sentence from 30 years down to 19 years.
But didn't
That's
he
weird,
ain't
bro.
he killing somebody right now? Didn't he just gave AIDS to someone?
That's attempted murder.
But that's what I'm saying. And don't you think any other kids are getting tested, knowing, oh shit, this guy had this and he done this too?
How many it might be too late for?
That's what I'm saying.
How many of them young girls, probably grown women now, and now done spreaded that shit throughout their whole community?
I tell you, keep y'all shit in your pants.
Blackout TSTB, salute.
Blackout, salute, blackout.
That's crazy. How this man have sex with over 690? They put an exact number up that bitch. 693 black young females from 13 years old to 17 years old. He's sleeping with these young females, giving the motherfucking HIV. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. And then they sentence him to 30 years, and then they take the 30 and turn that into 19, and then tell him they gonna monitor him only for 5 years after he get out.
Honest, get out. I don't know. That would have been one of my kids. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, Black.
That's right. That make me think
I'm going to jail.
Motive. He didn't like blacks like that. You know, sometimes when white people do shit to you, that shit be their motive. Like, you might think, oh, he's attracted to black women. No, he may hate black women. And that's his way of just fucking them. Is his way of taking advantage, abusing them. He was out there spreading disease and giving them diseases and shit. That's hatred. That's hatred, bro. That shit crazy. That shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. Like, it's so much crazy shit going on in this fucking world, bro. And you don't think that the system is fucking racist? That had been me, you, any one of us, Cuba. We was going to fucking jail for the rest of our, bro. We'd have had the death penalty. They'd have brought the death penalty back for me. That shit crazy right there, bro. 700 black kids get violated by this man. Fuck out of here. And they get this man. No difference from back in the days when grabbing black women and children. Nah, but this shit is crazy though, a shooter. This shit right here, that shit touched the nerve of me, bro. Like I said, I wasn't gonna go on to like 8:30. I saw that shit. I was like, nah, 7:45. I gotta talk about this shit. Cause like I said, this motherfucker's doing time in prison for way less than what he did. For way less. And then he openly admits to giving a young girl HIV/AIDS purposely, and how he don't get that fucking attempted murder charge. That's premeditated attempted murder because you planned on giving this little girl. You did it you knew you had AIDS. Why you fuck up somebody's baby life? That girl was 13 years old. You fucked up that baby's life, bro. Because of your fucking selfish, horny, perverted mental ways. I hope they fuck you with broomsticks for your whole bed, bro. I swear to God, I do, bro. I hope you be shitting out splinters for the rest of your life, bro. I swear to God, I hope you don't even make it out of prison, bro. I hope you die right there in your cell. And I don't wish death on nobody, bro. I usually let God take care of that shit.
Fuck that. I wish death on him. I hope he fucking stop breathing and just fucking die right there. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. You violate a fucking child or a baby, you deserve fucking hell. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Oh, Cuba, you so fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You don't like it? Go somewhere else.
That's a fact, because that's crazy. Where the fuck is
I don't wish death upon my worst enemies. I don't wish. Get the fuck out of here with that saying. Get the fuck out of here with that saying.
He deserved that. He deserved that. And this ain't even, I don't give a fuck if he did it to 693 white kids. That's still.
No, it don't matter. It's a child. It's a child. I don't give a fuck what color that kid is. It's a fucking child. All these bullshit when I hear that shit. Oh, I don't wish death upon nobody. I don't wish jail upon my worst enemy. Man, go fuck yourself. Fucking touching little kids. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, do that shit in my country. I dare him do that shit in my country.
That's bullshit. He deserved to get his motherfucking head knocked off. I swear.
Yeah, all right.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. These laws out here, man. Oh, no, y'all live in a third world country. Y'all don't have good laws. Yeah, all right. We get justice done. Fuck that.
Bro, that shit pissed me off, cool. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, I really don't have shit to say, bro. Like, I really want to.
I do.
Like,
I say the justice system is completely fucking garbage. Garbage. These laws they be having, garbage. Laws ain't for us.
Bro. Oh, my God, bro.
So you telling me out of 700 something kids, not one fucking dad said, fuck it, I'm giving up my life. I'm taking this motherfucker head off. I don't get that. You touch my baby, I'm going in jail.
He protected, my nigga. Right now. He protected.
Man, listen. Ain't nobody protected. Ain't nobody protected.
They protected him.
They ain't protecting him. Not good enough.
Yeah, let me tell you something. That's how the court system worked for them. See, you don't know because we don't get that type of protection. So we don't know what it's like.
But what happened to that guy that he was underneath some protection? He got stabbed up.
Huh?
What happened? I forgot what was his name. That white dude that did some shit. He went to jail. He was underneath protection. He got stabbed up.
What are you talking about?
You know who I'm talking about?
Dahmer?
Yes.
Jeffrey Dahmer? Yeah, but Jeffrey Dahmer was in population. This dude, I guarantee you, they offered him PC from the rep. Yeah, he wanted to go to PC. They probably feeding the nigga Burger King and all types of shit back there, bruh. Yeah, he was fucking them little black bitches. I'm glad. I hope you should have inspected all them little black bitches. That's how they in there talking. You want some pizza tonight? Man, don't worry about it. We're not even gonna lock your cell, bro. You back here by yourself anyway. We're not gonna lock your cell. You're all right. We can wander around the jail tonight. Don't worry about it. Watch TV. You want to watch TV? The remote's over there. He in there living his life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If they went from 30 years down to 19 and they only gave him 30 years for almost 700 black, then you know he living. He living. Who the fuck get 30 years for child molestation to 700 black kids? Harlem Romeo, salute. Who the fuck gets that?
A white man.
Yeah. We don't get no shit
Who's
like
that
that.
judge? They need to investigate that fucking judge, first of all. They need to investigate that judge.
You think I'm gonna disagree with you? Look at this motherfucker.
That's what it says. Her Atlanta Black Star. A predator gets reduced sentence after abusing 700 minors. What the actual? That's what it says. Her Atlanta Black Star, a major South Carolina sex trafficking case that languished in the court system for more than 4 years, came to an anticlimactic conclusion in August 2023 when 46-year-old Jason Roger Pope, white disc jockey, received a reduced sentence after pleading guilty to 13 felony charges of having sex with children, including hundreds of underage Black girls. You're not about to do this to me today. I guess we're going to have to get into it. What a pig. Look at the picture, the eyes, the disgustingness, because that is what children saw.
Bro, he didn't even look like that in court. He looked as sick as fuck.
For authorities, Pope worked for years
like
as a DJ in Florence County. He used his trade to take advantage of young girls through his job. He was able to promote teen dance parties and regularly marketed the events on social media. As part of a deal with prosecutors, why would there be a deal? Pope, once known as DJ Kid, that's actually what he called himself.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable to you. Now back to the show.
Confessed to 5 counts of sex trafficking of a minor, 5 counts of criminal sexual conduct with a minor, and 3 counts of criminal sexual conduct for South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson. And I'm not impressed, Mr. Wilson. So instead of a 30-year prison term, Judge Brian Gibbons on the right suspended that possible sentence in favor of 19 years behind bars. Far lighter sentence, much lighter punishment. And prosecutors initially won for Pope, who admitted to.
They think he's gonna die in jail, Cuba. Word is born, they think he's gonna die in jail.
Somebody better get him. Somebody better get him.
No, D got full-blown AIDS. He already 46. You feel me? They don't think he's gonna live 19 years with AIDS in jail. But I don't give a fuck. He should have got 306. He should have got 693 years plus 2 for every fucking child he fucking touched. With an additional 130 something years for that baby that he gave the AIDS. What do you think? I'm bugging?
Nah, you ain't bugging. But somebody better get him. Somebody better get him.
He's the fucking scum of the earth. When you talk about scum of the earth, that motherfucker right there is the scum of the earth, bro.
That judge is the scum of the earth too. The whole court system, the whole shit in there is all fucked up. Over 700 kids. So you telling me, let's do the math. Let's do the math, Black. So we got what? Almost 700 kids, right?
It's 693. He's 7 short from 700.
Okay, 7 short for 700. So every child that he violated, and he just got what? 19 from 30 years. They lowered down to 19.
Let me tell you.
Right?
Let me keep it 100. That was in 3-year rated. That was from 2017 to 2019. Those 700. Don't forget, he admitted later on that there was charges from 2011. So there could possibly be thousands, bruh.
So for almost every 10, 20 kids that he violated, he's only doing about 2 years from 200.
Yeah. Let's see. 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90. Shit. He not even. 2 years per child would still be. You listening to me, Cuba? 1,200. That would still be 1,200.
How did they rated the sentence? Like did they
That
go
would
by
be
the person?
1,200 years. He's getting less than a half a year per child. He's getting less than a year. He's getting less than a year because that would be 600 years by itself. He's getting a month, maybe a month a child, and that's not even it. He getting less than a fucking month for each fucking baby he touched, bro.
Nah, but if he touched all the little girls was black, right? That's what he's saying because there was ain't no white girls. Maybe
we don't know. We just know that they saying 693 little black girls, and one little black girl he gave HIV, he gave AIDS to that was 13 years old. Purposely gave AIDS to. So we don't know whether it was white female, Caucasian females. They're not talking about that. Maybe there was. Like I said, there could be thousands of victims. Because of the fact they said he started this shit in 2011. And they only counted the victims from 2017 to 2019. So in a 2-year radius, he fucking slept with 693 little black girls.
Nah, he needs to be gone. I mean, I don't give a fuck, man. He got to be a crazy uncle in the family, and one of those families out of them 600 kids, he got to be a crazy uncle, a crazy father. Somebody got to be crazy in one of those families to say fuck it.
You don't know how many motherfuckers, and I hate to say this, but how many of these motherfuckers that look just like them two motherfuckers right there that sat up in and said, well, shit, he ain't touched no little white girls.
He ain't touched none of ours.
Yeah, he ain't slept with no Caucasians. He ain't giving no Caucasian little girls no, so fuck him. Shit, I'm glad he fucked all little black girls. Fuck them little bitches. You know what? 30 years is hard. Let's get this man. Come on. You gotta come down on that sentence, Judge. You know what? You right. I'm gonna give him 19 years. You know what I mean? And if he be good, he get out and he can get out in 11. If he be real good, he can get out in 11.
The prosecutor gotta get fucking banged on. The lawyers gotta get banged on. The judge gotta get banged on. Like this shit don't make no sense. Somebody gotta pay for this shit.
How do they even let shit like this out? Like, bro, you do it so fucking dirt. How do you even let shit like this even out in the public, my nigga? Like, what the fuck? How? You know that somebody like me out this bitch can't wait to expose the fucking hypocrisy. And y'all don't throw this motherfucker under the jail and bury his ass under the jail? That motherfucker need to go. They need to start digging graveyards in the back of the jail. And then when these motherfuckers die, handcuff their ass inside a casket and put them under the ground right there at the jail. You gonna serve your 300 years, motherfucker. You gonna serve every
you know
last
what, Black? It's fucking real sad. It's real sad with us. Because if a fucking rapper dies, everybody talks about it. Everybody. Where was this headline at?
Yeah,
Why
this shit
wasn't it a
wasn't.
big?
Bro, listen to this, bro. Cuff these motherfuckers and put them in caskets. And so later on in life, when motherfuckers dig them up and they find these bodies under, because you know they're gonna all dig up all these graves. When they find these bodies and they see these motherfuckers, at least they know they was criminals. These motherfuckers is criminals. They had hundreds of years in prison. That's why they got cuffs on inside their caskets. Because they still owe time. Beyond their days on the earth, they still owe time. Lock his ass up for life for real. Lock his dead body the fuck up. Bury his casket in a fucking hole. Right under the jail. Right where all the shit and piss go down at. Right where all the drains at. Bury that bitch in a septic tank or something.
That's crazy. I don't know why I got echo.
I ain't never felt this way about nobody, bruh. 700 fucking victims, bruh. And more, 700 and more. And more.
And what about the people that's not even coming forward? What about the girls that's not coming forward?
And his lawyer, I swear to God, on everything I love, I will break his fucking jaw. My client need to be, he got the mind of a child, so he need to be free. Bitch, kid running around raping motherfuckers like that, he need to be locked up for the rest of his fucking life. Fuck you mean? This man 46 years old and you talking about he need to be free because he got the mind of a child. He ain't no mind of no fucking child. He knew how to lower younger women in. He knew how to DJ. He knew, man.
Kids, let's use the word kids. There wasn't women. 15, 13, those are not fucking women. Those are fucking kids.
Yo, that shit crazy, bro.
That's the way the law works out here. Make America great.
These is the motherfuckers you want to turn the country over to? These motherfuckers that don't value us? Guarantee you let me have did some shit like that, they would have buried my ass in the courtroom. They'd have said, take that nigga straight to the cemetery. We ain't about to sit him in no jail cell. He dying. He done raped over 693 little Caucasian females. We gonna burn this bitch alive.
I guarantee if those 700 was all white kids, white girls, that shit would have never went down like that.
That shit crazy.
It would have never ever went down like that. That's fucking crazy.
Peace. What's good with y'all?
Shit
Big
crazy.
Jersey, salute.
Big Jersey to the BX. You already know. Yo, Black, you got that link I sent you?
Yeah, I see you. You going on in a minute, right?
Yeah, I might have sent you the wrong one. I think I sent you the Crip map one. I was supposed to send you my poster and shit.
Nah, I think it was yours.
Okay. Cool.
I think it was yours. We gonna tune in a minute. I'm gonna get off.
Yes, sir. Yeah. No. You rock out. Yeah, rock out. Do your thing and shit, man. Check me out after and shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, man.
We gonna rock out with you.
Yes, sir. Cuba, I appreciate you too. You heard?
For sure.
My nigga. Keep doing your thing. I'm out.
For sure.
One.
But shit, like this shit crazy. Like this shit is the worst shit in the world, bro. Who the fuck does that, bro? Like, where the fuck is the value of our like she said, where is the values of a little black girl?
It's crazy.
Like, damn, yo, is it for Cuba? Less than a month, a child, bro?
I was trying to do the math and it fucked me all up just by thinking about it.
It's 12 months in a year, right? So let's just say, all right, 12 months in a year. let's just say 10 years, right? That's 1,200 months.
God damn.
That's 1,200 months for 10 years. So he got something like a month and a half a child.
That's
They
crazy.
need to investigate the judge, the
Yep.
fucking the defense
District
attorney.
attorney.
He need to lose his fucking license. He need to be barred. Right? The district attorney who prosecuted the case, who took the plea agreement, he need to lose his fucking job. Right?
Shit, big. Let me ask you a question. Was this by jury, or did he took it by trial? What? How did that go about?
He pleaded guilty. So once you plead guilty,
so
you know it's over for that.
So he took the easy way out. So they could feel
It
sorry
should
for him.
never been a plea agreement, and even if there was, the judge could deny the plea agreement. Know how I know? Because my son just had a plea agreement and the judge denied it. My son ain't never take no pussy from nobody, let alone some fucking kids. And he's sitting in prison right now. This motherfucker done raped 7, fucked, child molested over 693 black little black girls, purposely giving one age on purpose, a 13-year-old, and he gets his sentence reduced. My son asked the judge for a year because they said it's possible that he can get a year less on his sentence if the judge allow it. The judge said no, that he got a good deal, that he wasn't going no lower. So why the fuck this nigga get his shit reduced?
Because of the
why
skin
the fuck
color?
Donald Trump get to violate all these fucking court orders and he don't go to jail?
Because of the skin color.
Why the fuck is that possible, bro? I seen
because of the skin
do
color.
nothing in court. I seen a judge give out a sentence, not a sentence. He gave out a judgment because he was dealing with a family case, a mother and a father, and the mother didn't like the judgment, so she breathed hard. She was like, the judge said, contempt of court, lock her ass up. Just for breathing.
Shit! I think I seen that one. Contempt
of court, lock her the fuck. Now he later on came back and said, you know what? Just let her know, but I don't want you making no gestures or nothing in my courtroom. Because next time I am going to put you in the can. But 30 days just for breathing? Donald Trump is out there violating the court orders, the gag laws. He done did this shit over 12 times.
Harassing witness.
He done fell asleep in the courtroom. Tell which one of us can go to sleep.
Don't forget he farted.
You motherfuckers keep screaming out the Constitution like that shit was written for you motherfuckers. You wasn't written in that Constitution. They purposely written you out the Constitution. You 3/5 a human. You ain't a fucking citizen. That's how they feel. These laws don't apply to you. You ain't got the complexion for protection. You motherfuckers say it, swear that y'all making moves, and you motherfuckers, and they just show you over and over and over again. We will violate the fuck out y'all. Donald Trump leave out. He talk about the judge's daughter. He talk about the bailiff. He talk about the jurors. You know you're not supposed to say shit about the jury.
Nah, he still be saying some shit. He don't give a fuck.
Donald Trump out there, yeah, the jurors, they all Democrats, 95% Democrats, they all against me. You ain't supposed to say, boy, it's, oh my God. How they lock a mother up and what's called 30 days for breathing hard, but this motherfucker get to say what he want to say, do what he want to do, and go the fuck home. And they up on Fox News talking about, oh, Donald Trump, they treating him so wrong. He has to sit there from anywhere from 4 to 8 hours a day and through this trial when he's an old man. He need to, bitch, everybody that go through trial got to do that shit. Where is this sympathy and pity for black people that go through this shit every day unjustly? Motherfuckers running to the motherfucking Capitol, bust windows out, kill police, beat police to death, and you motherfuckers run up there and say, oh, they hostages. They January 6 hostages. No, they criminals. This motherfuckers ain't do nothing but steal something to eat. Try to steal a jacket because it was cold. And they in prison. You ain't up there talking about them motherfucking people as hostages. It's motherfuckers that sell drugs because you motherfuckers won't give them a job. Because you gave them poor education. Because you gave them a poor housing. And they lived in a fucking crowded ass area where the fundamental needs was low.
So let's do the numbers real quick too with this, because this shit got me fucked up in the head. All right, from 30 years to 19 years, right?
Yeah.
Out of the 19 years, how much does he have to do
before he eligible for parole?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I don't know. I told you on good behavior, he might get out in 10. The way they treating him.
So he ain't dying in jail, even if nothing happens to him. He not dying in jail.
I hope he do.
Like I said, if nobody touches him, he's not dying. He's not dying in there.
Nobody gonna touch him because he got the AIDS. Ain't nobody trying to die with his motherfucking punk ass. And I don't suggest that nobody touch him. Poison that bitch if anything.
Well, but believe it or not, Black, some people are there for life. They don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah,
they'll take one. They'll take one for a fucking honey bun and a pack of cigarettes. Trust me. They'll take one for that. Give me a pack of honey buns and a carton of cigarettes. I stab them up a couple of times.
Let another nigga with life do it, because he going home. So a nigga
no, but that's what I'm saying. There's a person that don't have nothing to lose that's gonna spend the rest of the days and their life in jail. They don't have nothing to lose.
Right.
The judge needs an ass whipping. The DA needs a fucking ass whipping. They all need ass whipping in there. God damn. That's crazy.
You think I'm moving to North Carolina or South Carolina? Fuck no.
Man, listen. Been saying this shit. I'm about to move my ass back to Cuba. Fuck you talking about, Black? I swear to God, y'all ain't even playing.
Bro,
the way this shit is going out here, they're taking everybody's rights. Man, listen.
Like, I know I don't got the complexion for protection, so I ain't even about to fool with these motherfuckers out here. I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to do it. And can't nobody convince me to do it. Fuck you, pay me. That's how I feel. Word up.
Nah, fuck remove. Pamela, fuck the judge needs to be removed. He needs a fucking Cuban ass whooping. That's what the fuck he needs. That's what the fuck he needs. He needs an ass whooping.
We can't trust nobody, bro. There is, bro. And you motherfuckers want to say OJ did it? Man, fuck out of here. OJ ain't did shit. Fuck out of here. OJ ain't do shit. Fuck y'all. OJ ain't do shit. What the fuck?
Oh man. Oh shit.
Yeah, where was it at? This shit was
But
supposed to be worldwide news.
that's
Over
what I'm
700
saying.
fucking victims. This was supposed to be all over the TV.
I
All
said the
over the
same thing.
TV.
Black, like I was saying, we lose one fucking rapper, and I'm not saying that they deserve. Nobody
Fuck a
deserves to lose
rapper,
their life.
Cuba. We lose a little
Everybody,
white.
fucking the whole
We lose
world
a little
knows.
white girl. A motherfucker. They put an Amber Alert out for a little fucking white boy that wasn't even fucking missing. He was in the basement of his parents' house the whole fucking time. That shit made headlines.
I'll tell you, man. I ain't hear about this shit. This just, like I said, this just should have been in every fucking newspaper, every fucking TV station, news, everywhere.
Donald fucking Trump toupee blow up off his head. That shit make headline news.
Japan, everywhere. That's just going everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody will repost, redo memes on that. Man, listen.
Joe Biden slipped or tumble on the steps or something. It's worldwide. No, Joe Biden's losing a step. But this motherfucker running around here raping 700 motherfucking black girls. And y'all don't say
Beyonce's
shit.
having a baby. They have to remove the whole entire floor just for her baby to be there. Everybody knows that. This rapper got shot. He got killed. Every station is playing it. Every radio station, every YouTube creators is doing a video about it. But when it comes down to real news about real shit, nobody wants to speak about it. All they want to know is who's fucking who's the gay one, who's the one who's, man, this is, I tell you, man. All gossip. Talk about something real. Fucking bunch of fucking females up in here. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, so his lawyer is saying the child does what he did. That's normal. Hell no, that ain't normal. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if he was a child. He got a child mind. I don't give a fuck if he was a child that did that shit. Lock his ass up and throw away the key. Fuck you talking about? Ain't no way in the hell he would have got away with this if it was 700 white girls. Ain't no way in hell he would have got it. They let him get away with this shit. I'm convinced that this shit was taught. They said 2011. But they only charged him with the shit from 2017 to 2019. And then he got a deal on them 700. Can't no bitch from South Carolina give me no pussy. I'm sorry. It's over. I'm glad I'm good, bro. I'm
good. I'm good. I've been saying that. I'm good.
I'm glad I'm good, bro.
I've been saying, yo, Black, you know I've been good.
I'm glad I'm good, bro. I'm sorry, mama, but if you from South Carolina, go get that damn thing checked out. And you might not have no contact with this nigga, but he done slept with over 700 females from right there. You know what I'm saying? He done slept with 700 females from out there, and there's no telling who them 700 done slept with. Mac Mizzle, salute. I don't know if you heard Mac, but I'm gonna play it back for you real quick and give you a chance.
You're about to make me break this fucking TV, Black.
Don't break this shit. That ain't no good. Why would you break this shit?
Because I already heard it twice, and it's like,
I know I
want to slap somebody. I want to slap a lawyer. I want to slap the DA.
Yeah, I can't deal with it no more myself. I'm just gonna play the beginning of it.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hold on.
After abusing 700 minors. A predator A predator gets reduced sentence after abusing 700 minors. What the actual? That's what it says. Her Atlanta Black Star, a major South Carolina sex trafficking case that languished in the court system for more than 4 years, came to an anticlimactic conclusion in August 2023 when 46-year-old Jason Roger Pope, white disc jockey, received a reduced sentence after pleading guilty to 13 felony charges of having sex with children, including hundreds of underage Black girls. You're not about to do this to me today. I guess we're going to have to get into it. What a pig. Look at the picture, the eyes, the disgustingness, because that is what children saw. $700. For authorities, Pope worked for years as a DJ in Florence County, used his trade to take advantage of young girls.
Yeah, that shit right there pissed me off, Mac. This man got away with 700. He did 700 and 693 black teenage girls, giving one of them AIDS, which was a 13-year-old little Black girl, and they sentenced him to 30 years at first, and then reduced that sentence to fucking to 19 years. So go figure. You feel me? Yeah, that was in South Carolina, not North Carolina. But yeah, he had infected one of the little girls with fucking HIV, a 13-year-old little Black girl. And the shit just crazy, bro. The shit just crazy.
Girls through his job. He was able to promote teen dance parties and regularly marketed the events on social media. As part of a deal with prosecutors, why would there be a deal? Pope, once known as DJ Kid, that's actually what he called himself.
Yeah, baby.
With millions watching and
yeah, man, that story crazy, bro. That story crazy as fuck. Hold me down, Cuba. Let me fix Lavella plate. You heard me, Cube? Cube, you heard me, Cube?
No, I'm sorry. I just had to go answer the door.
Hold me down for 1 minute. I gotta fix Lavella plate. He hungry.
All right, gotcha. Fucking six. Yeah, just go. Wow. Yeah, what you could see, this was kind of crazy. I mean, 690 young, not like child. I'm not gonna say young woman, because a 13, which was the one that he gave AIDS to, now that child ain't gonna have no future. So you telling me if you give someone AIDS and you know that person is gonna die, they can't homicide, or I mean, not homicide, but it has to be a fucking type of demon. Yeah, this fucking demon is a fucking devil. I mean, and what I understand, Mac, that you see stories like this is what pisses me off when we don't hear about it. These news, it's not bringing it out. It's like I said, if some dead rapper dies, the whole entire world knows. Where was this at? Why people didn't bring this fucking thing out and say, listen, we need to talk about this? Where was the protests? Where was all these protests? You talking about 690 kids, child. They killed one Black man. They killed one Spanish person. We be in the news with the rap sheet.
That's a fact.
But this right here, this is what I'm saying. Man, Trump does what he wants to do. And that's the bad thing about that. It's terrible. Just like I always been telling Black, these laws ain't made for us. They're not made for us.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. They like the way they did this, bro. You know what I'm saying? The way they treating us, bro. As we can see, bro, the rules are not made for us, bro. They were never intended to include us into none of that shit. The Constitution was not intended to include black people in it, brown people, yellow people. Y'all was not intended to be included in that Constitution. It was made for those who look like those who drew the shit up. When you writing out your will, you writing out that shit for your kids, your family members, motherfuckers that look like you. You know what I'm saying? That Constitution was written up for motherfuckers that look like them. It was made for them, by them, for motherfuckers that look like them. I'm just keeping it real. If it was meant for black people to be in it, don't you think they would have had some of our thoughts, some of our ideas, how we felt, our feelings would have been included? Hell no. They said, look, this is how it's gonna go, and whoever don't fucking like it, off with their fucking head. That's just real shit. I don't know how more real to be than that right there, but that's what it is. See, they might overturn it to no time served. Oh, they ain't about to do that. Yeah, he do what he want with no consequences. That's a fact, Pamela.
Been saying it.
But Fox News, what were they talking about? They doing him wrong. Fuck him. He talk about all his money. Buy some fucking deodorant, you funky bitch.
Oh yeah, that's a nasty motherfucker.
Watch your funky ass. You want to brag on about how much money you got? Buy some fucking soap and use that water. You all these golf courses and hotels and all this other shit, bitch. Buy some fucking cologne.
Cologne. He needs something
That's
else
why
to
Melania
cologne.
don't want to be touching you. You stink. Your wife don't want to be nothing to do with you. She walked up, man. Oh my God, I hate this motherfucker, bro. They let this motherfucker get away with murder. Oh, let me take this shit off my screen before I play it again. Get that shit the fuck off of there. So
it's complete. Hey, calm down.
Bro, you see what it is, cool. It is what it is out this bitch.
This is just sick.
One
sick,
night.
Sick.
Well, I'm about to get in the tune in and see what the fuck Sean Prince over there yelling. When he yelling at for a little bit. I gotta get ready to put LaBelle down. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's time for him to go to bed. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? The New Jersey, New York connection. I'm really upset. You know what I'm saying? Upset with what happened tonight, but everybody have a blessed night. You know what I'm saying?
Hello?
been in my zone. Feel it still in my spirit, I've been on my own. Still just living my legend till my day's gone. Still been feeling grateful just for making it home. Giving me grace, feelings of God, let's give him some love. Giving me space, hold the applause, just give me a hug. If I said that I would catch you, would you fall for me? If you ain't heard from me lately, would you call?